two nations, locked in one of the greatest rivalries in all of sports. Two modern-day gladiators, armed with a cricket ball. And one question that ignites endless debate. Who is the true king of modern fast bowling? Is it India's unorthodox genius, Jasprit Bumrah, or Pakistan's fiery phenom, Shaheen Shah Afridi? Today, we're diving deep into this epic clash of titans to try and settle the score once and for all. Let's rewind the clock a bit. The year is 2013. The stage is the Indian Premier League. A young, wiry bowler with an action nobody had ever seen before steps up for the Mumbai Indians. His arm comes around like a sling, almost hyperextended, and the ball zips through with uncanny pace and precision. That was our first glimpse of Jasprit Bumrah. From the streets of Ahmedabad to the grandest stadiums in the world, his journey has been nothing short of spectacular. He wasn't a prodigy in the traditional sense. He was a puzzle, a mystery that batsmen are still struggling to solve. His rise through the ranks, from a raw talent at Mumbai Indians to the spearhead of the Indian bowling attack across all three formats, is a testament to his relentless hard work and unique skill set. He's the bowler who rewrote the coaching manual, proving that you don't need a picture-perfect action to be devastatingly effective. Then from across the border, another force of nature emerged. From the Khyber Agency in Pakistan, a region known for producing fast bowling legends, came Shaheen Shah Afridi. Standing at a towering 6'6", he was the archetypal fast bowler, tall, imposing, and blessed with raw pace. But Shaheen was more than just pace. It was that lethal, late in-swing to the right-hander that became his signature. The ball would start wide outside the off-stump and then viciously curve back in, threatening the pads and the stumps. We all remember that T20 World Cup spell, right? Rohit Sharma, KL Rahul, two of the world's best, sent packing in his opening burst. It was a statement. Shaheen wasn't just here to play. He was here to dominate, carrying the legacy of greats like Wasim Akram and Wakar Yunis on his broad shoulders. So, how do we even begin to compare these two modern masters? Let's start with their core weapons. For Jasprit Bumrah, it's all about surgical precision. His greatest weapon? The Yorker, but it's not just any Yorker. It's a toe-crushing laser-guided missile that he can unleash at will at any stage of the game. Batsmen know it's coming, the whole world knows it's coming, and yet they can do little to stop it. It's a delivery honed through countless hours of practice, aiming at a single shoe at the base of the stumps. Beyond the Yorker, there's his deceptive bouncer that hurries onto the batsman, and that wobbly seam delivery that deviates just enough off the pitch to find the edge. Bumrah is a thinking bowler. He's a surgeon, dissecting a batsman's weakness with every ball. He operates with a plan, setting batsmen up over after over. His control over line and length, even with his unusual action, is simply phenomenal. He can bowl 6 different balls in an over, each one asking a different question. He is the master of control. Now let's switch gears to Shaheen. If Bumrah is the surgeon, Shaheen is the storm. He's an explosion of raw energy and aggression. His primary weapon is swing, especially with the new ball. That natural left-armer's angle combined with his ability to swing the ball back into the right-hander at high pace makes him almost unplayable in his opening spell. He's not just aiming for the edge, he's aiming to smash through the gate. He's a destroyer. His entire approach is about attack, attack, and more attack. He wants to take wickets, and he makes it known. You can see the fire in his eyes as he runs in. While Bumrah builds pressure subtly, Shaheen announces his arrival with a thunderbolt. As the ball gets older, he relies on his pace, bounce, and a very effective slower ball bouncer to outfox batsmen. He embodies the spirit of Pakistani fast bowling, pure, unadulterated fire. One of the true marks of a great player is how they perform when the pressure is at its absolute peak. Let's talk about clutch moments. Jasprit Bumrah is the Iceman. Think about those final overs in the IPL or for India, with the game on the line. The stadium is roaring, hearts are pounding, but Bumrah seems to enter his own zone of calm. His heart rate probably drops. He backs his skills, executes his Yorkers and slower balls with chilling accuracy, and more often than not, he wins the game for his team. He doesn't get carried away by the moment. He controls it. He has an incredible ability to slow the game down, to think clearly under immense duress, and to deliver the killer blow when it matters most. He is the bowler you give the ball to when you have to defend 6 runs off the final over. Shaheen, on the other hand, thrives on the big stage by amplifying the pressure. He is a big game player who feeds off the energy of the crowd and the magnitude of the occasion. When the stakes are highest, his intensity goes up a notch. That opening spell against India in the T20 World Cup is the perfect example. It wasn't just about the wickets. It was about the psychological blow he delivered. He seized the moment and broke the back of the opposition's batting lineup before they even knew what hit them. While Bumrah freezes the opposition's nerves, Shaheen shatters their confidence. He's a heartbreaker for the opposition fans, the kind of player who can turn a match on its head in the space of a single over. He doesn't just manage the pressure, he weaponizes it. So we have two different bowlers, two different styles, but the same devastating impact. Bumrah is the master of all phases of the game. He's equally potent with the new ball, in the middle overs controlling the run rate, and of course, at the death. His versatility is perhaps his greatest strength. He has proven his mettle in Test cricket, from the bouncy pitches of Australia and South Africa to the swinging conditions in England. He adapts his game beautifully, using his angles and variations to succeed everywhere. His Test record, especially away from home, is simply staggering and speaks volumes about his completeness as a bowler. He's a true all-format, all-condition champion. Shaheen's dominance, so far, has been most pronounced with the new ball in white ball cricket and in conditions that offer a bit of assistance. His ability to generate swing up front makes him a constant threat in the opening power play. He is the man you want to get you those early breakthroughs and put the opposition on the back foot. While he is still developing his game in the middle and death overs and building his red ball legacy, his raw talent and wicket-taking ability are undeniable. He is on a trajectory to greatness, and with every passing series, he adds new dimensions to his bowling. The frightening part is, he's still so young. We are likely yet to see the peak of Shaheen Shah Afridi. Let's look at the numbers for a moment because they tell a fascinating story. Across formats, Bumrah's economy rate and average are consistently in the elite bracket. He doesn't just take wickets. He strangles the opposition for runs, building pressure that leads to mistakes. His dot ball percentage is incredibly high, which in modern, high-scoring cricket is as good as gold. Shaheen's stats, especially his strike rate, highlight his role as an aggressor. He takes wickets more frequently, particularly at the start of an innings. He might go for a few more runs on occasion, but he provides those crucial, game-changing breakthroughs. So the stats reflect their roles perfectly. Bumrah, the controller who inevitably breaks you, and Shaheen, the attacker who goes for the knockout punch from the very first ball. Ultimately, choosing between them comes down to a matter of preference. What kind of weapon do you want in your arsenal? Do you want the calculated genius, the master of variations and pressure, the bowler who can execute any plan to perfection? The player who has proven himself time and again across every format and in every condition around the world? If so, your king is Jasprit Bumrah. Or do you prefer the force of nature? The fiery, aggressive warrior who runs in with pure intent, who can win you the game in his first 2 overs with breathtaking swing bowling? The bowler who embodies the thrill and passion of fast bowling? If that's your choice, then your king is Shaheen Shah Afridi. There's no wrong answer here. We are incredibly lucky to be living in an era where we can witness 2 of the greatest fast bowlers of their generation from 2 great cricketing nations battling for supremacy. It's a rivalry that enriches the sport and gives us fans moments we will cherish forever. Bumrah's unorthodox brilliance versus Shaheen's classical ferocity. The surgeon versus the storm. But the question remains, and we want to hand it over to you. Who do you think is the real king of modern pace bowling? Is it the Indian maestro Jasprit Bumrah or the Pakistani Express, Shaheen Shah Afridi? Head down to the comments and let us know your pick and why. We can't wait to see what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, and for more epic cricket battles and analysis, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. We'll see you in the next one.